family. If you're in or near Columbia, South Carolina, you've got to visit the House of Hathor, located at 6319 North Main Street. Open Tuesday through Saturday, it's your one-stop shop for African clothing, African masks, natural soaps, incense, candles, jewelry, and more. Plus, they've got a beautiful event space. Owned and operated by Baba Rutaski and Mama Neterma Canute. When you support the House of Hathor, you support the culture. When you support the House of Hathor, you support the movement. When you support the House of Hathor, you support the people.
Greetings, my brothers and sisters. Welcome to the House of Hathor's Libation Liberation Lifestyle. We come to you this day with a message from the ancestors that continues to be influential, enlightening, that it continues to give us insight into the path that has been given to each of us, that we continue to sustain, maintain, as well as obtain all that is required for us, all that is needed, so that we can do the work that we are required to do within ourselves, our families, and our communities. And we want to continue to honor, to acknowledge, and to venerate our ancestors for all that they have done for us in our past, and that they continue to do us in our present, and that they will do for us in our future. So let us bring them involved into this day so that they may protect us, guide us, nurture us, that they will continue to be the true guides, to be the true nurturers, and they will be the foundation of life within our values, our interests, and our principles. So let us bring them involved into this day as we continue to live, love, and learn our processes of life. We call upon our ancestors far and near, fathers and mothers of our fathers, mothers and fathers of our mothers, to bear witness to all that we've done. And it is by your example that you continue to inspire us towards reclaiming our ancestral minds, regenerating our ancestral spirit, liberating our families, our homes, and our communities, and restoring our greatness as a people. We pour libation to bring into our midst your venerable ancestral spirit, radiating your great wisdom, your courage, your dedication, and your unyielding commitment to victory by any means necessary. It is in the honor of our Creator, our great ancestor of all ancestors, our mothers and fathers, our sisters and our brothers, our children and their children, our grandparents, great-grandparents, great-great-grandparents, our aunts, uncles, cousins, friends, and elders of the community, that we pour this libation in your honor, in the honor of the Creator, the great ancestor of all ancestors, and the various manifestations of the creative spirit. We pour libation. Ashe. For our esteemed ancestors, who laid the foundation for human civilization, and who provides the wisdom to which we live, and the models by which our lives are guided, we pour libation. Ashe. And for our esteemed ancestors, who suffered the atrocities and the horrors of our Ma'afa, but yet demonstrated the victorious power of the ancestral spirit by maintaining their dignity, no matter the cost, we pour libation. Ashe. And for our esteemed ancestors who survived and made it possible for us to be here today, that we continue the fight of our ancestral liberation and our vindication, we pour libation. Ashe. And finally, for our children and their children and future generations of our ancestors to come, that they too in their time will vindicate our race from all adversaries, and that they will continue to imprint upon the world the great genius of our ancestral humanity, we pour libation. Ashe. May your venerable spirit engulf this occasion to reaffirm our ancestral canopy. It is done. The great ancestor of all ancestors is satisfied. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Dua Neter. So we say Hotep, peace and power to you all this day, my brothers and sisters. And we continue to bring forth, we're talking about the tools of obtaining, sustaining, maintaining what has been given to us, that the ancestors have continued to leave a roadmap for us that we must obtain, maintain, and sustain. It is one thing to get the blessings that they have given unto you, no matter how small, no matter how big, it doesn't matter. Whatever it is that they have given to you, you must be able to maintain it as well as sustain it. Because if you're not able, if you don't have the tools in order for you to maintain and sustain it, then that means they can be lost. That means that others will be able to retrieve it. They will be able to take it from you because you don't have the means to maintain as well as sustain the blessings that has been given to you. Every blessing that we have received, the first blessing is the breath of life. How do you maintain and sustain the breath of life that you have within you as a tool that the ancestors used to build, that the ancestors used to maintain and sustain the temple, the altar, and the vessel? That is the first blessing that we all have received. And then when you receive all of your enhancements, your increase, and your enrichments to create something that reflects and projects what they have given to you and that walk of life that you have, those words that you speak, those thoughts that you have, how do you maintain and sustain all of those blessings that the ancestors have given to you? You see, we're looking at tangible things that we want to say that we are able to maintain and sustain. But the first is all the blessings that you have already received in the breath of life, the spirit, the soul, the temple, the altar, the vessel that lives within you. These are the things that the ancestors have already given to you. And you must be able to maintain and sustain those blessings. And when you have shown and revealed that you can sustain and maintain it to the best of your ability, to be responsible for those abilities that you have, then they give you more blessings to maintain as well as to sustain. And so what we're doing today, we're going to show you more tools that you can use that puts you into the mindset, that puts you into the spirit of sustaining and maintaining those things that has been blessed upon you already. And what we're going to do today, we're burning some charcoal, and we have another tool that we want to reveal to you that you can use on a daily basis that will put you into the realm, the spiritual realm, the mindset of making sure that you're doing what you're supposed to do. Because see, tools only work when you are using them in their proper way. When you're using the tools in the right way, and that is only to obtain, to maintain, and to sustain what has been already delivered upon you, what has already been transcended, instilled, what has already been transferred to you. Then the ancestors will bless you with more as you continue to live the life that you have been given to live. And so what we're doing today, we're burning what we call road opener, what we call breaking all barriers that can stop you from doing the work that you have been required to do as a spiritual being having human experiences. It's called road opener and break all. And this resin that we burn, it allows us to be in the spirit of all of our lives, even while we're walking in the present. We want to make sure that the spirit is around us. We want to make sure that the spirit is continuing to work with us, within us, as well as outside of us or without us. And so we're going to say a prayer not only for ourselves, but for all of you today, that we all may be enhanced, increased, and enriched, and all roads will be open for you, and that we will break all of the things that's stopping us from doing the work that we are required to do. Oh, great ancestors, the great openers of the way, keepers of our choices, please guide us along our road. Reveal to us the secrets in ourselves and in the world around us. Lead us into understanding and away from evil. Help us to remember the value of the overlooked and the discarded. Show us the many angles, the many perceptions surrounding all situations, so that we may be able to be the true vessels, altars, and temples of your great energy, spirit, and soul. Show us all aspects of life. Show us the unseen that is within us, so that it may be revealed within us, and that we may be able to be the true vessels, altars, and temples of your great energy, spirit, and soul. And that the creator of us all, the great ancestor of all ancestors, will be satisfied with our work, with our thoughts, with our actions, as we continue to live, as we continue to love, and as we continue to learn our processes of life. So my brothers and sisters, we give thanks to you again this day. Learn your tools that you can use to help build what it is that you're supposed to build. That is a reflection and a projection of the great ancestor of all ancestors and the ancestors that continues to be the angels of your life, your family, your elders, your educators, all those who were great guides for you, all those who are great openers for you, because they still are with you this day. They are still around you. Even though they may not be physically in your presence spiritually, they are still with you. And they have been protecting you from a lot of things that you may not realize, but it could be worse than what it is right now. So let us acknowledge them, let us honor them, and let us venerate them. We give thanks to you for being a part of this libation ceremony. Let us continue to live. Let us continue to love and learn our way, our truth, Ashe, to our ancestors.